Hi everybody. So happy New Year. I'm just returning after my holidays to my channel. So I've had a couple of weeks off. Had a wonderful Christmas with family. So I travelled down to Melbourne, down south here in Australia, where I actually grew up and caught up with my beautiful family and yeah, had a nice little break. So I decided to switch off totally from my work with YouTube rather, and have a lovely little time with myself, my husband, my family, and yeah. But I couldn't wait to get back. So we're under the influence of a full moon. So I'm feeling very, very much because I'm a water sign feeling very switched on. It makes me tired. These full moons make me tired. I think all of us get a little bit affected by those energies. It's a natural thing. This is an interesting time. Some people are a little bit touchy at the moment, so just go with the flow. If you feel a little bit stressed out, or if you feel a bit, if you feel like you want to say something, and go with the flow. Just try very hard to keep nice and calm and allow the influence of this moon, this intense moon, just to take its time to run its course. Okay. So, as you know, my name is Linda Williams. I'm going to be doing this for the collective, for all of us, including myself. And we always like to ask Spirit, what is it that we need to let go of? Is there something we need to just put out of our life at the moment, or we need to cut away from? We ask for a mystery card, which is from our numbers deck. So we ask, um, can you give us a little bit of extra guidance through the numbers? And then we also look into our guidance deck. Um, the actual name is Divine Guidance Deck. It's our Divine Guidance Deck. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's get stuck into it. You can see the cards in front of me. And so the first thing I always ask Spirit is, what is it that we need to let go of at this moment in our lives? What is it that we need to just get rid of? Let's see what they say. And thank you so much for your support through 2024. We're going to be doing a lot this year. So many of you may not be aware of the fact that, I am a mentor teacher, and for nearly 7 years, close to 7 years, I actually used to run weekly classes teaching people how to connect to their inner light and to work with spirit, how to walk a spiritual path. And so I'm going to be introducing that into my channel this year as well. And for those of you who would like to make a career online and you're thinking, I would love to work with my deck, I'd love to learn the tarot, I'm also going to be introducing that as well, as many other things. So I'm also, a qualified crystal facilitator. I've studied for some years, professionally studied the crystals and the healing energies of crystals, the power of crystals, and they certainly are something I believe in very strongly. My whole home, one day I might even show you, but I've got quite a nice collection of beautiful, powerful crystals that dwell in every room in our home to protect us and to keep us safe and enlightened, more enlightened. So 2025 is going to be a busy year for us, and I'm looking forward to bringing all of that to you. So if you'd like to subscribe to our channel and have the opportunity to get notified when we begin all these things and continue on with them, and also, we'll be opening our membership program, then please do that now. And if you want to wait till the end of this video and do a like, well, that's okay too. What is it we need to let go of, Spirit? Let's see. What is it that we, including myself, need to let go of? This is the message for me, because this is how I also get my messages. A mind that is concentrated on a positive thought has the power to increase the likelihood that the positive thought will materialize in the world of events. This is very appropriate. This is what I teach. I teach mindset. The most successful people in the world are those who hold in mind the highest good of all concerned, including themselves. They know that there is a win-win solution to every problem. A feeling of personal fulfillment comes naturally from their positive contribution to the lives of others. I so believe in this, everyone. This is all about us realizing that the one thing we need to let go of is negative thought, that it doesn't serve us any good whatsoever. And sometimes, sometimes those negative thoughts, sometimes they do come from, I forgot to turn my phone off, so I beg your pardon. They actually come from other people. I don't want this to interrupt us, so I'm just going to, and I do apologise for that, but I heard it make a noise and I didn't want it to spoil the video. I'm human. I forgot to turn my phone down. So let's get back to this. This is all about, this year especially, let's be positive. Let's think positive. Let's not allow negativity or, bad energies or negative energies or toxic energy into our life. In fact, if you've had a period of toxic people, toxic situations that have, that have pulled you down or upset you or, made you feel unhappy, well, maybe it's time to make a resolution that you stick to, and that is, I'm going to stop allowing myself to be influenced by these negative people, these negative situations. And I'd like to repeat what Spirit just said to you. I'm going to try not allow myself to be influenced, because some of us are in a situation where we are at work, we are at school, we are studying, we're here, there, wherever you are in your life, where you can't just pick up a shovel and shovel people out because they're all around you. The secret is our mindset. The secret is the mastering of detachment, a subject that I'll be teaching you in my membership program, how to switch off, just like that, from a negative person, a negative situation. Once you master that, you will find that these sorts of situations will never, ever affect you again, and you'll stay in your own light. So concentrate on positive thoughts, because that's where the power really lies, everyone. And our divine guidance message from Spirit, the message they'd like to give us for this video for today is, do you feel in control? Now, those two messages really talk to us, don't they? Do you feel in control? Are you in control of, your mindset? Are you in control of your fears? Are you in control of whatever it is that is affecting you? Are you in control of not allowing things to affect you? Moderation and routine are important tools for keeping mind, body, spirit, and our lives in balance. It is easy to become overwhelmed by daily stresses and obligations to others. Just do the best you can with what you have. And so let's not allow ourselves to be pressured by other people at the moment in your life. This video is for today. It's a new moon, a full moon rather. It's a full moon. Everybody's a bit that way because of the energy of this full moon. And it's a very emotional time. The full moons are always emotional. So try very hard if you can not to become too overwhelmed by whatever you're going through today and over the next few days. Just stay calm. Try and go with the flow. Go within, open up the heart chakra of understanding and compassion towards others, and then just look after yourself and stay in control of whatever it is that's going on around you. And you can do that with your positive mindset. This is the secret to who you are, what you become, what you create, what you bring in. This is the secret to abundance, your mindset. I'll teach you about that in the future. You wait and see. I'm having a very abundant life because of my thoughts and because of my belief system. And you can do exactly the same, everyone. Believe you me, you can do exactly the same. Please allow me to help you to learn how to do that. This is our secret, or our mystery. I call it our mystery card. We actually have a look at it at the end. Spirit throws them out, usually, which she just did. And we don't, sometimes she gives us one, sometimes she gives us two. We put them over here. I think you can see it over there, can't you? Just put them there. We don't look at them until after the reading. So let's have a look. What is it Spirit wants to say to us today? This is for all of us. This is for messages for now. Right now, for each and every person, whoever finds this video, whatever, doesn't matter what date it is, you might find this video by accident or circumstance 3 4 months down the track, who knows? But whatever and whatever you do, this is what Spirit would like to say to you. And the very first message is, and of course, this is a Radley Valentine deck. So Radley uses elements rather than suits. For example, this is the major arcana, the Hermit, but he'll often use, and he's also given us the Lovers as well. But I'm not going to take that one because I like to shoot my guide to choose. But he uses elements, for example. Let's see what else he wants to give us. This could be an element here. Let's have a look. The Empress, no, another major. And the Emperor, this is rubbish. Okay, so if I was using this card, the Six of Summer, what he uses is for summer he uses is cup. So his summer is actually cup. So we'll have a little look. We've got 3 major arcanas, everyone. And let's have a look. We have the Hermit. The Hermit. I like this deck because he does give a little bit of information down the bottom. We have the Empress, and we also have the Emperor, the counterpart. This is rather an interesting, message. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Hermit. The Hermit is, it's interesting. The Hermit is all about mental. Time to be a mentor, time or be a mentor. Well, rather interesting message, isn't it? So this could be saying to you, are you ready to grow on a spiritual level? Are you looking to improve yourself? So improve yourself, your inner being, your inner self, your inner understanding. I always call my mentoring a self-discovery. Classes of self-discovery, because when we go into ourselves, when we learn how to work with spirit, learn how to trust that intuition unconditionally, when we become very switched on to our inner being, our feelings, our intuition, we become very different. We become very much like a hermit because we do tend to go more within. Some of you may already be very much aware of your gifts. Some of you may already be keeping yourself to yourself because of your gifts. This happens to a lot of people. They don't really know where to go, who to talk to, what to do. They know they're different. They've got these feelings. A lot of people get dreams and get messages, and they really don't always know what to do about that or where to go. So is it time maybe for you to look to study? This is a time for you maybe to take a break from society. Maybe this is the time where do you feel that you're a little bit depleted? Have you had a really busy year? Last year, Christmas was full on, the year was full on. Some of you may still be in holiday mode, and maybe you need that time just for you. Do you need just time for you at the moment? Do you need to switch off? Under the influence of this full moon, we can get tired. And so if you feel tired, if you feel you need to take some time out, even if you feel you want to go lay down, go and do it, because the hermit is all about taking time for you, going within for the answers. This is about spiritual growth. It's very much about what I was just talking about, spiritual growth. But the hermit is very much finding answers within your own intuitive feelings and knowings. If you're in a situation where you just know something is not right, you just know that something's out of balance, then please trust, because you're being asked to trust here. Trust the answers do lay within. The Emperor and the Empress. The Emperor is all about strategies. The Emperor is about focusing. This is an energy of um, building your dreams. This is an energy of being strong, taking control, ruling your mindset. One of the affirmations that I've given some of you sometimes, I think in some of my videos, is a very powerful affirmation of I am loved, I am worthy, I am safe, I am free, I am powerfully protected, I am the master of my body, I am the ruler of my mind. And the Emperor has a very powerful rule over his mind. He's a powerhouse when it comes to organization, getting things done. So this energy that's around you at the moment is saying it's time to do that. It's time to become organized. It's time to take control of the situation if you have the opportunity. You know that you're the best one to do it. Take control of your life. Take control of your relationship. Some of you you might feel, oh, I want to get a new job this year. I want something different. I want something new. Look for it. This is a powerful creativity. This is all about taking action. Don't be frightened to take action. Success that allows for a life of luxury. It is about being successful. Yes, the Emperor is a success card. It is all about working on what it is you really want and focusing on that. So make this year, 2025, to make this the year where you really decide to focus on what it is you want. Bring in that power, that powerful thought to create everything that you know you're entitled to and you are worthy of. So the Emperor, a very powerful energy force, and the Empress. I'm holding up the Empress and talking about the Emperor. Sorry, it doesn't matter. So when we talk about the Emperor, we're talking about logic, structure, it's all of your successes. It's about being organized, about being staying focused, taking control of the situation. Now, some of you could very well be a boss. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be in charge of whatever's going on around you at the moment. You could have a new job. You could have the job of an entrepreneur, or you've just been promoted to a group of people where you are in control of the whole situation. And this year, this is all about you now building on that and putting together a really good team, maybe. When we look at this energy, we know like 4 is a very powerful number. 4 is about structure. So number 4 is about getting everything in order, making sure that we get everything in order, making sure that we organise our lives, make sure we organise our homes. I'm getting this feeling some of you may be moving into a new place to live. I'm getting this strong feeling some of you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Well, that's okay. We all get overwhelmed when we move, but just keep calm, stay positive, and one thing at a time, just one small thing at a time. You might decide, I'm going to do this room first. I'll do that room first. I'll get that organised. Then I'll go to the next one. There's no rush here. I'm being asked to say to you, there's no rush here for those of you who are feeling a little bit overwhelmed maybe by some of the things that you're taking on or some of the things that you're doing at the moment in life. When we dive into the energy of the Emperor, we have to know that we are capable of a lot of success. It's just a matter of being focused. So focus, stay positive. This is the beginning of a new year, and this is the beginning of, for many of us, new things that we're going to be bringing into our lives, we're going to be adding into our lives. And so we must be organised. We must get all our ducks in a row, and we must believe in ourselves, believe that we can create and do anything. We can do anything. The most wonderful people in the world are those who hold in mind the highest good of all concerned. They know that there is a win-win solution to every problem. A feeling of personal fulfillment comes naturally from their positive contribution to the lives of others. The Emperor is a very powerful energy. It's a leadership energy. It's somebody who's understanding, fair, strong, precise. It's a good energy to be. And if you are in that situation at the moment, or coming into that situation this year, remember that your thought, your belief system, and your own capabilities is very important. The Empress is about taking action. She's about bringing. Let me go from the Empress and the Emperor, 3 and 4. So she's the one that takes the action. She's the one that follows her intuition and creates these situations. And so this energy is all about the power of creativity. She takes action. She brings ideas to the table. She knows what it is she wants to do. Many of you may already be in this situation first thing this year. You may now be in a creative situation. If you are, then stay focused, stay positive, and don't be afraid. I'm being asked to say to you, be the creator. Bring your creativity. Time to bring your creativity to it out into your world. It's time to tap into that inner creativeness. This is about also tapping into your inner thought, tapping into your knowing, your intuition when it comes to your creating. You could be creating your own business. You could be creating a project. You could be a teacher and you're creating some classes for your students. To get three major arcanas in this message, it's very strong. Like the Hermit is all about being the mentor, being the teacher, the person we go to when we need advice and help. So if you're in a situation where you want to create something, you're in a situation where you want to take some important steps in life, and there is somebody that you can go to get that advice, well, by all means, do so. Get the help and advice from the experts. I always say to people that the best way to learn is from somebody who's already doing it or done it. And this is where the hermit comes into play. Yes, the answer to much of our questions lay within, especially our spiritual side. But when it comes to our life in general, if we need advice, if we need some expertise, then you go to that person or that company or those people who can help you to get there quicker by finding out how to go about things. And so what else would you like to say to us? We've got the Empress here and we've got the Emperor. Partnership. I'm getting partnership. So are you thinking of going into something with someone? This doesn't necessarily have to be love, because it is the Emperor and the Empress are more structured, they are more what it is we want to create when it comes to our careers, our life, our future, so on. Some of you may be joining together with somebody in a partnership. That's very, very possible. And if you are thinking of going, then make sure that you do look into everything properly, won't you? So make sure the paperwork's right. Make sure you focus on getting everything put down in writing. For example, if you're you're a guy and you and your mate, your friends, you decide you're going to go together in a business together, then make sure you do everything right. Make sure that you get the right advice and put all the paperwork in place. Now, when it comes to the the tarot deck, my normal tarot deck was, we'll see what Spirit wants to say to us. So we're just going to ask, please, we'll just have a little bit of guidance, please. I mean, you've given a pretty major arcana, which is a pretty powerful reading. I'd like to know what else you'd like to say to us at the moment. That would be good. Just see what they want to say. Yep. Oh, look at that. Wow. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. Okay. Celebration. And she always likes to give us the bottom card. And look what we've got. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. And look, we have victory. We have the Six of Wands. We have victory. And so this is a time period of I've got the number 6, the next 6 weeks. All right. Well, I'll be doing more videos before then. So there is a number 6 around this. So look, this could even be happening in 6 days. 6 days. But my guide is saying over the next 6 weeks, stand your ground on something. Stand your ground, and I recognise and know you have the power to make the right decisions. You are, in fact, making the right decisions. You've got to make a decision that is going to be right for you. And, you've gone within and you've taken time to think about it. So it's important. Whatever this decision is, whatever this is that you, I feel there's an offer here. But picking up an offer of some kind, whatever it is, if you're happy with it, if it feels right, you've talked to yourself, you've gone within and you've mulled over it and you've got it through everything and you've thought, well, yes, I know I can do this, I know I can do that. Then now it's time for you to negotiate on this and stand your ground on that negotiation. So if you're negotiating a wage, a business deal, buying a property, stand your ground on it and stay focused on this positive mindset that you are in at the moment. So you are in a very positive mindset at the moment. This is the Queen of Swords. She's clear-headed. She's focused. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows exactly what she needs, and she stands her ground on it. Do that. And this is what it's going to lead to: celebration, happiness, joy. Whatever it is you're negotiating on, whatever it is that you're working with the Empress with at the moment. So the Empress is your power of creativity, a time to take action, whatever this is, it's all about success that leads to, that allows for a life of luxuries. The Empress is all about luxuries. The Empress is about looking after ourselves. It's about taking care. It's about making sure we look after our needs in work, in life, in everything. And this is what the Empress energy is all about. And so remember, whatever you're negotiating on or whatever it is you're putting into play at the moment, it stands your ground to be strong, because this is what it's going to lead to: a lot of happiness and celebration. You could also hear about a pregnancy. You could hear some good news. And we've got a number 6 about that. That could be 6 hours, 6 days. 6 weeks, it's not 6 months, a period of time. There could be some really good news coming in where there's going to be a big celebration. This could be a job that you've acquired. This could be a situation that's coming to fruition because you've put a lot of work into it. You've stood the ground and you've negotiated and you've come out and you've won. You've won the race. This is about winning. And this is also about victory. So a lot of victory and winning around here again. 6 hours, 6 days, 6 months. Celebration. I'm seeing a room full of people clapping their hands. So it's like people are backing you up, saying, good on you, great, you've done a great job. Because you put that energy in of focus. You've focused, you've stayed strong, you've been organised, you know what you're doing, you've put all of your expertise into practice, and you have created this great situation where there is a need to celebrate. There is a need to be happy with what you've accomplished. So just know that whatever it is you're working on, everybody, at the moment, whatever it is you've got up here, whatever your dreams, just stay focused, stay positive. Remember, a mind that is concentrated on a positive thought has the power to increase the likelihood that the positive thought will materialize in the world of events. We create our world, we create our existence, we create everything by our thoughts and our belief systems. So believe in yourself, act, and know this: you have a lot of victory, a lot of happiness, and a lot of celebration coming very, very soon in your life. And I'm being told to say to you that you deserve it. God is saying you deserve it. So there you go. I think you've all been working very hard at making 2025 a better year. I think we all feel this way, that, we're ready now for a whole new era, aren't we? We're ready for a new era. And I forgot my little eyeglass, because this is the first reading I've done this. Um, Further around in my little. Oh my gosh. I am who I am, everyone. I can still see it, I guess. Well, gee, it's very hard to read without my little eyeglass. But we'll see how we go. We've been given, guess what? You're never going to believe this, but it's true. They woke me up this morning at 4:44. Oh, gosh, I have no idea where I put my little. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let this renewed, let this renewal free you from any doubts about your success. Oh, that's a nice message, isn't it? The angels are guiding you to believe in yourself and all the hard work you have done. The signs are all around you. Look closer. Find peace and certainty in your heart. The best is yet to come. Oh, wow. Everyone, I'm all excited now. So, tenacity, 404. Look at all these fours. Fours is all about structure, focus, building a foundation. It's really good messages. Your unwavering commitment and diligence have nurtured a strong foundation for your journey ahead. Do not let fear cloud your vision. Your persistence and consistency in aligning with your higher purpose will bring forth a bountiful harvest. Nothing is impossible with your indomitable will. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful message. Well, I'll have to find my little eyeglass. Those of you who watch me regularly know the writing on these cards is so small. It's really hard. They're really hard to see. And so I'm not going to edit this because I'm channeling. So I mean, look, I made a I laugh at everything. If you can't laugh at silly stuff, well, what's the point? Everyone, it's been wonderful to be here with you now. This thing, I hope you have a wonderful year. You do know that I do these every couple of days, every 3 to 4 days. So this year is going to be really big. Introducing a lot of my knowledge and expertise to those who wish to grow on a spiritual level, in our growth, self-discovery, learning how to work with your guides and teachers, and leading a wonderful life, shining your light on our beautiful planet. And so why not subscribe? Has this helped you today? Has it encouraged you in any way? If it has, could you give us a like? I love to hear from you. As you know, I live in Australia on the Sunshine Coast, in Queensland up north, where it's absolutely beautiful. It's 31 today. And I love to hear where you're from. I'd love to hear from you. So, I'm looking forward to 2025. I'm sure you are as well. In the meantime, everybody, please take care. And I look forward to catching up with you next time. Bye for now.